Okay. Nope. Hello, everyone. My name is Kati Conley, and I am a sociology major and history minor from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I am going to be honest and upfront with you guys here. I chose to attend Santa Clara University pretty randomly. It was the morning of May 1st, and SCU seemed as good of a decision as any of the other places I was looking at. Don't get me wrong, Santa Clara had a lot of the aspects I was looking for. Things like small class sizes, a close-knit community, and prime location in the heart of Silicon Valley all appealed to me initially. I must admit, coming from Wisconsin, I was also attracted to the palm trees and the outdoor swimming pool, but as an 18-year-old, campus visits and brochures can only tell you so much about a community, about a university. You guys are all lucky to have the chance to explore more in person today. If I had to talk to my high school self, there are 4 things I would want to know about Santa Clara in order to make my decision. Number 1, the community here is unparalleled. The first day I moved into my residence hall at SCU, I thought that maybe I didn't make the right choice. I had spent the last month watching my friends start their own journeys at colleges across the country, and on the surface, everyone else's transition seemed so much easier than mine. I came to Santa Clara not knowing a single soul, and I almost immediately found myself missing the friends and family I had back in Wisconsin. What I realize now is that even if you are in the right place, it takes some time to figure that out, and that's okay. For me, it was the people that soon made Santa Clara feel like home. Never before in my life had I been a part of a community as passionate, supportive, and open as the one I found here. The people here are so friendly. I can't walk from my house to class without saying hi at least 5 times. But they also just really care. They care about the world, and they care about you. I realize I probably sound like a brochure saying words like supportive community, so let me give you an example. A long time ago, my older brother visited his friend at Santa Clara for the 2nd time and came back raving about it. What he specifically said was that everyone from his first visit not only remembered his name, but made a point to talk to him and welcome him back. He was essentially a stranger here, not even a student, but everyone he interacted with treated him as if he belonged. That's just who Santa Clara kids are. They will always welcome you into the fold. I am consistently amazed by the kindness, the openness, and the encouragement I witness from others here on a daily basis. Santa Clara is collaborative, not competitive. The people here are really successful, but they don't measure their own success by your failures. In this community, we share successes and failures together. I know that the connections I've made here, from my friends to my professors to my fellow ambassadors in the back, those will all be connections that I maintain for life. Number 2, the opportunities here are limitless. Think of something you hope to accomplish in your next 4 years. I'd place good money on the fact that SCU can help you do it. Are you hoping to do research under a leading scholar in their field? Find student ambassador Jake Bennett, and he'll tell you about his experience printing 3D specimens in Dr. Marks's lab. Do you want to go backpacking in Hawaii? All you have to do is sign up for the Into the Wild spring break trip. Are you hoping to work in tech post-grad? Student ambassador Lauren Knerk will be happy to tell you about her finance job at Apple. Maybe, though, you're looking for something a little less traditional, in which case you should track down Atticus McCoy, and he'll tell you about his post-grad plans growing plant-based meats in a lab. There's something for everyone at Santa Clara. My next-door neighbor from my first-year residence hall just returned from a trip to Liberia, where he installed a well for his senior design engineering project. And the guy who lives across the street from me wakes up at 5 a.m. every morning so he can surf before his 9 a.m. class. Whether you are looking for academic opportunities or recreational activities, Santa Clara offers a spectrum of experiences. They not only want you to succeed, they provide you the resources to do so. In my time here, I've had the opportunity to study climate change in Costa Rica, learn about criminal justice in East Los Angeles, and intern at the nonprofit Kiva, thanks to a Santa Clara connection. I've had biology class in the Redwood Forest, played against Stanford and Berkeley on the club soccer team, and gone camping in the middle of winter in Crater Lake, Oregon. I have spent countless hours in the library writing my honors thesis and perhaps an equal amount of time soaking up sunshine by the pool. Can you tell? I challenge you all to approach a student today and ask them to tell you about an opportunity they've experienced in their time here. I'm confident you will be impressed with the wide array of answers. Number 3, you will be challenged here, academically and personally. What does it mean to attend a Jesuit institution? That's a question I hadn't thought much about before coming to SCU. I like to sum it up like this. It's not about forcing Catholicism on you, but rather making sure that you leave Santa Clara as a person of consciousness and compassion, a person who cares about the world around them and will use their talents to make it a better place. My high school self would never have guessed how much I would come to appreciate the Jesuit influence, but looking back on my college experience now, it is one of the things I treasure the most. A Jesuit university will challenge your worldview on campus and across the globe. It means that you won't just take classes in your field, but also in subjects like ethics, science, and the arts. If you're looking for an example, my first year I took modern dance to fulfill my arts requirement, and then I found out that modern dance means doing a bunch of sit-ups and push-ups every single class. It's important to note that although we may have over 300 days of sunshine a year, every day is not what we would call Claradise at Santa Clara. There will be moments when you will question yourself, your environment, even your education. You'll see issues of inequality and privilege on campus and in the world, and wonder how we can live in a place with such injustices. The saving grace of Santa Clara is that in times like these, the people around you are the ones who lift you back up. You'll be encouraged to challenge the wrongs you see, and you'll be supported by the people around you to do so. You'll be provided the opportunity to engage with people of all walks of life, and you will be a better person because of it. Number 4, the final but most important thing, you will be happy here. Don't get me wrong, there are moments at 2 a.m. in the library where you've never felt more overwhelmed. But more often, there will be times where you look around your table in the cafeteria and realize you have never been happier. For every time I've been stressed out about an internship, there have been countless more moments of positivity, of laughing with friends, of learning something fascinating in class. I think it's the little things that I've learned about Santa Clara that make me the happiest. I never realized how the smell of rose bushes blooming makes walking to that 8 a.m. a little bit easier, or how the best cure for a difficult microeconomics lecture is when your professor brings her dog to class. One of my most distinct memories from my first year here at SCU was calling my mom during finals week, immediately before taking a final, and telling her how profoundly lucky I was to be here. You know this is a special place when I was about to take an exam worth 50% of my grade, and all I wanted to do was tell my mom how happy I was to be at a place like this. The people here, the opportunities available, the education I have received all culminate in this overwhelming sense of gratitude and love. Never before have I felt so grateful for an experience. I couldn't have asked for a better place to spend the last 4 years or for better people to spend that time with. I cannot make this decision for you, and this is important too, neither can your parents, but I can tell you that if I was in your shoes, knowing what I know now about this place, I would make the exact same decision all over again. Thank you.